Here we go. All right, Chris Poppper joined by Nina St. Germain, and I'm in Bangor. Nina, you're down in Bar Harbor, and you can see by my mask I'm ready for Halloween because I can take this off, seeing how it's just me and the Danes here. But one of the big nights coming up is Saturday night, Halloween down at Ledgelawn, and we've kind of talked about safety issues. Why don't you go over what's happening down there and how people can remain safe when they go trick-or-treating on Saturday?
Okay, so the one thing that's most important, we're closing down Ledgelawn as usual because public safety felt like it was the safest thing to do just because there are going to be trick-or-treaters out there regardless.
Right.
So the road's going to be closed off, and a lot of the people on Ledgelawn have candy chutes. So they can help distance themselves from the trick-or-treaters, which is great. The decorations are currently going up. I was just down there yesterday. It looks great. But basically, the big idea is that everybody just needs to stay to the right. So you're just going to follow your regular traffic pattern.
Okay. So there are going to be some designated areas so people can cross over, but we don't want people to go across the street, go back and forth from the houses, go all the way down the right as far as you're going to want to walk, then go to one of the designated turnarounds and then come back up, or go down and then come back up, whatever way you're starting.
That's right. It's just that easy. Just like you're riding a bike or driving a car.
And again, proper safety messages, wear your cloth mask, take some hand sanitizer with you. After a couple of houses, just sanitize your hands. And then also, the common sense ones. Make sure you have a flashlight. Make sure that you can be seen, even though that traffic is going to be stopped. You want to make sure that people can see you. Don't get too close to everybody. And then also make sure with you wearing a mask that you can see, so that way you don't trip over the curb or anything like that.
Yeah, you've totally thought this through, Chris. Thank you.
This isn't my first trick-or-treating. But those are the really the safety issues, and we want everyone to have a great time.
We really do.
I know that the La Rochelle is doing a tour that day with trick-or-treating. The down in Bar Harbor, that in town there are going to be stores set up so people can go trick-or-treating during the day. I'm planning on broadcasting from the Chamber of Commerce building, their little store kiosk next to Subway on the corner of Cottage and Main. So I'd love to see everybody come in and show their costumes. But Halloween is such a fun day, and we don't want to let the pandemic stifle it. It's really caused too much heartbreak this year. We want this to be a fun day.
We do. And Chris, you know what I need? I need some volunteers.
Okay. I know that there are some people that are wanting to do that. How should people reach out if they want to help? And what are you looking for in terms of volunteers?
Well, I'm looking for people to help me on Ledgelawn because we've got a dividing line that goes down the road. I'd love to have people who would wear a reflective vest, which I have, and one of those great police wands that's like a glow stick, except super powered, and just kind of remind people to stick to the right, and maybe if they're bunching up a little bit, remind them to distance.
Use a wand to you could be like an Obi sword, and right. Yeah. See, I could totally do that if I wasn't handing out candy here. But, right. So how do people contact you to volunteer?
So they can email me, Nina, Nina, @barharbormaine.gov, or they can call me or reach out on Facebook. There are any number of ways that they can get me.
Okay.
266-7321.
All right, say it again.
266-7321.
Perfect. All right. What's your favorite candy bar?
I think just a plain dark chocolate, or actually, no, I'm lying. It's a Reese's peanut butter cup.
I'm not supposed to publicly announce this, but we give out big bars at our house. Yes. Okay. So we go and we purchase about 130 big bars of candy. So I'm sending them down a PVC chute this year. Normally, I let the kids come up and they can pick out whatever they want. Probably this year, I'm going to pick it out and just send it down the chute. But I always hope that there are Reese's left over or Snickers bars. Those are and one year I bought Heath bars in them. And my wife was like, what kid likes Heath bars? And I'm like, well, this 59-year-old kid loves Heath bars. I mean, yeah. So I'm hoping that, that we have about 100. So that way there's about 50 bars left over. But
right.
yeah.
A good warm up for Thanksgiving, right?
Well, and I always, it was always a contest when we were little, is to see how long we could make our Halloween stash last. See if it could last until Thanksgiving. I mean, and even rationing it, I was never able to do that because I don't know, you just can't eat one Reese's peanut butter cup. I mean, or even one package. Although I've done very well knowing that they're in the basement, broken into them too much. So we'll see. All right, Halloween coming right up. Everyone be safe. Have a happy Halloween. Make sure you say thank you for all your gifts. Or when people go up and they give you candy, say thank you. And we just hope everyone is safe and have fun.
We sure do, and we hope they stay to the right.
Stay to the right. All right, good job.
Okay. Thanks, Chris.
Thank you.
Bye.